Good morning, welcome back to Krakow everyone. It is Christmas Eve, or Christmas Eve if you're watching this. We are pretty much ready for Christmas, are we?
Yeah, I would say so. We're not buying each other presents, so we've done our Christmas food shop yesterday.
I think we're just going to take a walk the other way today. We're kind of running out of things. I think a month-long stay it feels a little bit too long to stay somewhere. It makes it way cheaper accommodation-wise, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's really why we did it.
Yeah, because I think to have this place on a weekly basis was like 150 or something.
Yeah.
A week, and then it was like 340 for a month, so we just decided to get it for a month. But we kind of...
They give you a big discount, don't they, when you book it for a month?
Yeah, on Airbnb you get a big discount, but we kind of run out of things to film now, I guess. We've done pretty much everything there is to do, I'd say.
Yeah, so bear with us for the next couple of days. We are going to Auschwitz in the next couple of days, so that video will be going up. Obviously, we did try to go and book Wrocław, but that went out the window as well.
Yeah, maybe we can just give like our final thoughts on Poland in a bit. We'll go through like what we like about it, what we dislike about it, and give you our honest opinions on Poland, and maybe more specifically Krakow. I'm wearing my boots with my tracksuit. So it looks a bit stupid, I think. Does it look stupid?
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
I think it looks stupid. But we're going to the park, so I'm not going to wear my cons because it might be snowing still. Snow still. I think it looks a bit stupid, doesn't it?
I don't think anyone's going to judge you.
It's another cold one here in Krakow. It's -4, I think.
Yeah.
We were just saying we can't wait to be somewhere where we don't have to wear a hat and gloves. I'm still freezing. Like, my hands are still cold through the gloves.
Yeah.
My face is freezing, my legs are cold.
My feet actually aren't. It's the only thing that's not cold.
Right, we've made it to this park area, and there's like a big sort of like fort going all the way around like the bottom side of it. But it looks as if it's been turned into like offices or something, doesn't it? It looks like.
Definitely look like there's like toilet cubicle in there.
There's a big like car park area with like a guard, so it must be something.
Must have turned it into something.
Yeah. But it's huge. It goes like all the way around. And then I think up there as well, is there?
Yeah, they're actually doing some sort of construction on it be as well, look.
Was it all just a dream, just all in my
So we're going to give our honest opinions on Krakow, or Poland in general, I guess. I think we'll start off with things we like. So the first thing we come up with was...
The food.
Oh yeah, the food.
Now, I was really surprised by how good the Polish food was. Purely because I think it's not a very popular cuisine. Like, you hear of like Italian food, French food, Greek food, but Polish definitely needs to be up there with those cuisines.
Yeah, I didn't realise how many sort of different traditional Polish foods there were, or how good they were really. Like, pierogi's banging, potato pancakes are good, the goulash,
the pork schnitzel.
the schnitzel, yeah.
All really good.
The way they do donuts and ice cream,
Yeah.
really good. I think that's got to be number one, doesn't it?
Yeah,
we go
100%.
with number one for that, for food. Second thing we've come up with is how affordable it is. When we've been here, we've ate out more than we have in other places.
Yeah.
We haven't really needed to budget. We've just sort of, obviously, we don't go out every single day to eat or drink or whatever, but we've gone out a lot more
Than we would
normally. And
Yeah.
we've had a look at how much we spent, and we haven't spent
that much.
a lot considering
How much we've gone out.
how much we've ate out and
Yeah.
like drunk and just not budgeted at all really.
No.
Bought clothes and
Yeah, I think it's affordable in every aspect, like food, drink. Our accommodation was really affordable as well. Like you said, the clothes in the shops are affordable.
Yeah.
The supermarkets. That's definitely up there.
Yeah, and the third thing we came up with was, well, we both came up with two different things for this. I came up with the contrast between the city and nature. So when you're in Poznan and Katowice especially, there was like massive parks that like almost took you out to the city. And then when we were in Krakow, then we went to Zakopane obviously a couple of weeks ago, and the scenery there is just absolutely stunning. So it's quite easy to almost get away from the city, and I didn't realise like how, especially like down Zakopane way, how nice the nature was here in Poland.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful, wasn't it? The other one I came up with was how nice the people are. When we've gone into shops and restaurants, they've been really kind and understanding when we haven't spoken a lot of Polish, but then when we have said like Polish phrases and things, they've really appreciated it and been like really kind, and if we haven't quite said it right, they've sort of told us how to say it properly, but in a kind way, not being like mean about it. So yeah, it does to the people are really, really nice here in Poland.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna head into the supermarket now. We haven't been here before, but we're gonna just check it out and see if we can find some beans, because we were gonna have beans and
we do fancy some baked beans.
Toast or something, I don't know, for lunch. Okay, this supermarket's a little bit out of the way, but I wish we found it sooner, because there's just so much more choice here, isn't there?
Yeah, and
this
is absolutely massive.
There's like 2 aisles of just crisps. There was a full aisle of spices. We picked up
little tomato
some sauce in the packet thing. We picked up these noodles, which were like 15 pence each or something.
Yeah.
And then we found some beans as well. So good, successful shop this. Okay, we just left the supermarket now. We've got quite a few bits. Came to like £6, which is ridiculously cheap, to be fair.
Considering what we got as well.
Yeah.
We got a brand of cheddar, like a home brand, Kerrygold.
Yeah, that cost £2.
Yeah.
I think that's supposed to be like pennies. Anyway, back to our conversation before going in the supermarket. That's the things that we like about Poland, or like our top things that we like about Poland. We're going to do what we dislike about Poland, but we could only come up with one thing, which was
the weather.
Oh, how cold it is. We didn't realise how cold it actually gets here in winter.
Like obviously it's our fault because we came in the winter.
Yeah, but it is really cold. Like -9 in the evenings.
And it was -9 at 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, we're surprised how cold it is. That's what we dislike about it. And we are excited to be moving on to somewhere a little bit warmer. And as we travel that country, it should be getting to the high teens. So that'll be really nice.
Finally some sun.
That'll be really nice to have in January. So we can't wait for that.
Yeah, really excited.
We've got a couple of days left here in Poland, so we're going to just enjoy Christmas here. And then we excited to be moving on to the next stop.
Yeah, well once Christmas and Boxing Day is done now, we'll pretty much be prepping and getting ready to leave.
Yeah. Won't be long. Okay, we're back in the apartment now. We were just wondering if anyone knows of any charity shops that's local to like the old town of Krakow, because we've got boots and they're in perfect condition. And Kelsey's got hers as well.
But we're not going to need them for when we go to the next other countries, because it's going to be warm. So we don't want to just throw them because they're in pretty good condition. So if anyone knows of any charity shops that will take boots or things.
Don't really have space for them in our luggage either, so we just need to get rid of them. But obviously we don't want to bin them.
Yeah.
We want to give them to like a charity shop or something. So if anyone knows any, just leave in the comments. I'm going to look on Facebook as well to see if I can find one in like the Krakow group. Okay, we are just melting some chocolate. We've got some strawberries. We're going to try and recreate the ones from the fair-ish. The Christmas market.
Yeah.
We're going to try anyway.
Hopefully.
Okay, that's the end result. We need to put them in the fridge. Yes, we picked up one of these, which I've never used one of these before. Hopefully they're quite good, because they seem to be quite handy when, like if you're not staying in the place for a long time, obviously you're not going to want to have
like big jars of
all
things.
all the different like jars and spices and everything that you need to make them, and like basil and all that. So hopefully these are quite good, and then we can just get these in the future then, because
Very handy.
it's easier. Okay, this is the final result. I mean, it looks pretty good.
I think it looks good.
Smells pretty good.
Let's just hope it tastes good. There's no way of eating spaghetti nicely, is there?
That's really good actually, yeah.
Surprisingly creamy. I didn't think it would really be creamy because
It just
it was from a, yeah.
Anyway, we're going to just tuck into this, and then we'll see how our strawberries are getting along.
Time to check on the strawberries. Some of them are looking better than others. Yeah, they taste good though. Dessert is served.
Are they properly not? Yeah, they probably hard, are they?
Yeah, they gone hard. And they stuck to the plate.
Jesus, that one's stuck to the plate. They taste a lot better than they look.
They're really good.
They don't look fantastic, but
They taste well.
Half the chocolate's still left on the plate, but I would say that was successful.
Okay, we're going to end it here for today. Thanks for watching. We are in Poland for another 5 days before we move on. Obviously, it's Christmas Eve when you've watched this, when this has come out. So tomorrow's will be Christmas Day, but it'll be Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, anyway, is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to end it here, and we'll pick it up in the morning.